Okay, day number 2 of attempt number 23, 75 hard. All right, so it is pretty dreary out, actually, believe it or not, which means it's probably gonna rain at some point. So I could probably look forward to that this afternoon. It is 5:42 in the morning, which I actually really enjoy the mornings. So that's a plus to get my workout in, which I'm about to do now. All right, so this is day 2 of the 75 hard program, and this obviously, if you saw the last video, is the second step after the introduction, and all it is me explaining or telling you guys what my experience is on the 23rd attempt of this, all right? And kind of the stuff that I'm doing or not doing that hopefully, if you decided to do this program for your discipline health, you can benefit from. All right, so let's just start with yesterday real quick in a summary experience. First of all, do everybody a favor, all right? Smash the like button, all that good stuff, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can see this awesome smile. So that being said, check this out. Last night I had to crunch in the reading aspect of it, which was kind of a pain in the ass, man. I'm not gonna front. I mean, I actually completely forgot about it. But on the subject of the reading, it was actually pretty easy because I used to be a very slow reader, and because of the 23 times that I have went at this program and failed, I actually picked up a skill of reading quicker and kind of comprehending things a little easier, if you will say. So that being said, that was definitely a pain in the ass. The water wasn't an issue. I started early, but today on day 2, I found that I'm having a little more difficulty getting the water in earlier. Yesterday I got in, I think, 8 ounces or something like that in the morning right off the bat. It was the first thing I did was I took my supplements and made sure I chugged water. Usually I just take enough water just to take whatever supplement pills I'm using at the moment. So that being said, I will have to catch up on that at some point. I've been using a 32 ounce bottle and just filling that up, a bunch of times. So far so good. What I will do, I think, is going to one of two things. I'm either going to grab See, I'm not editing, so I'm gonna grab either a 64 ounce jug or just one gallon jug and just do it that way. I think it might be a little easier. Plus, I want to kind of see all the, I like that they write things on it. So maybe I'll write my own. Anyway, moving on from that. So I did wake up pretty sore today, and that's not unusual for me personally because I do work out pretty hard when I work out. But because of the second workout, it's been a long time since I've done that. It wasn't an intense workout yesterday. I just went for a bike ride and did some stretching outside. I was lucky enough that it was a really nice day out, so that was luck, I guess, but today is dreary out, so I am expecting to be working out in the rain later today, and it will pretty much be kind of the same thing. It will be a bike ride and some core work in the park, some abs and stuff like that. So that's the plan for that. Because I was super sore today, like I had a hard time, like my back workout, I must have been sore before this, all right? And I'm gonna get into DOMs in a second, but that's what's gonna have to happen. So if you're gonna do the 45-minute workout thing, suggestion would be to do the weights in the morning if you can, you know what I mean, and then just kind of split and maybe do a cardio later on, or whatever the case is, yoga, stretching, just something. The point of this is you have to do something, you know what I mean? So just figure out what you want to do. If you have access to dumbbells and stuff at your house, maybe do the weights in the morning outside, and then this way, you know, you can do your cardio or your yoga or something like that inside, all right? Personally, I think that's a good way to do it. If, you know, this is gonna sound really stupid, it's not cheating, all right? Let's just put it, I don't think it's cheating. I think it's being strategic, but you're still following, you know, the whole entire program. So that would be a good way to be strategic about it, because why nobody wants to sit outside and stretch in the rain, you know what I mean, or whatever your situation is, you know what I mean? So you will obviously have to be grueling outside with the weights, but, you know, different story. So where was I? Oh yes, DOMs. Delayed onset muscle soreness, guys. This is a very, very real thing, all right? This is the kind of thing that will cripple your whole entire workout for anywhere between a week and up to like a month of no working out, because you physically just can't do it. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks, man. You are run down, you're tired for no reason, even if you got like 9 hours of sleep. You know what I mean? It's because you're putting your body into this crazy, just like shock. You know what I mean? That it doesn't want to do it, and I don't blame it. You know what I mean? So be careful with that when you do this program, because, like I said, for instance, you know, I feel like I started this program sore already, so I have to be very careful about that and just focus on more, I guess you want to say like active rest day things. What an active rest day basically is you're going to be doing nothing but active rest days during this program, just so you know. An active rest day just means that you're going to be kind of, you're exercising instead of training, all right? That's kind of what it comes down to. The difference between exercising and training is basically training is hardcore, and it's not done hardcore every single day of the week, believe it or not. When you see these strong men and these powerlifting people, you know, like these crazy people out there like doing this wacky stuff that you're like, wow, they don't do that all the time. They train like that probably anyways between 2 and maybe a maximum of 4 days a week, and then the rest of the days it's all kind of like active rest day stuff and just kind of keeping your body moving. All right, not to say that they're not training, but they're not training at an intensity that they need to lift and toss 80-pound 100-pound kegs over their heads and stuff like that, all right? Or run marathons every single day. They don't do that, you know what I mean? So just keep that in mind, that there's a difference between training and exercising, and what you're going to be doing is you're going to be kind of doing a lot more exercising and active rest days. Now back to the active rest day. Active rest day just basically means like, you know, you're doing yoga or you're doing the walk for 45 minutes or something like that. It's like kind of like a lower intensity kind of movements, if you will, just to keep your blood flowing and your heart rate, and, you know, your blood pumping properly. That's what I meant to say, you know? All right, so keep that in mind when you decide that you want to do this. All right, just keep in mind that you really have to kind of level out where you're going to be putting your exercises and your stuff like that. Back to my experience yesterday, I ate a pretty fair amount, so I think that did help me as far as recovering. So that was good, but I did not get the most beneficial sleep. I got up. This is what I want to talk about, guys. I mean, I know it's going on almost 7-10 minutes, whatever it is now. Just hear me out for a second. Just bear with me. The water thing, guys, is a pain in the ass, man. It's the biggest pain in the ass, because you're gonna have to pee like 1,000 times, all right? So you just gotta keep that in mind, because that screwed me up really badly, and it's one of the deterrents of this program that I don't like at all. I think it sucks. I think it's kind of stupid, to be honest with you, but I'm only doing it because it's part of the program, and I kind of want to do it for myself, so whatever. Point I'm getting at is try to get it in as soon as possible so you're not getting up at night and peeing. I peed like twice in the middle of the night and I was sleeping wonderful. You know what I mean? I took a fucking awesome supplement, you know, sleep aid from Run Everything Labs, and it was great. Obviously, I'm not affiliated with them. I'm just saying it was a really good one. So look into it. But I had to wake up. I had to wake up to pee twice, and that sucks. I mean, I went to bed at like maybe, I want to say like 9 o'clock at night. I got up at like 11 and 2 o'clock or something like that, and I'm up at 4:50 in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, that sucks. But keep that into consideration, and as this day progresses, maybe I'll film some more, I guess, and we'll see, I guess, huh? We'll see what goes on. I'll keep you posted. See ya.